Oh, okay, 5 minutes to sit down and talk to you. I have found myself at a point in my life where I'm mid-40s. I'm self-employed. I work pretty much full-time around being a mum, and also I'm really into my fitness and well-being, and I'm a yoga teacher as well. So I find that I've got limited time, and my kids are of an age where they need me to be around, so I can't disappear for long periods of time, but I've got some sort of time to go off and do whatever I want to do. So I was sort of thinking, what do I enjoy? What do I want to do? And for me, it's really going off and exploring the UK, just finding different places. I love waterfalls. So last year I'd noticed I started to take a lot more regular trips. So this is a trip that I've taken, the first one of the year, off to the Peak District with my friend. It's off to Thors Cave. And I decided to share this as a video because I think actually it's when you see somebody else maybe trying to squeeze in these things in their life that you realise that you could do that too. So I really hope that this helps motivate you or inspire you to take trips out yourself. Because for me, I've realised that in the week, I've got so much going on, school runs, dinners, working, fitness, trying to look after myself. I don't really have any other hobbies other than fitness, so what can be my distraction? And for me, it's definitely getting away and traveling and going to see these places. I would love to travel the world, but that's not where I'm at the moment in my life. So for now, it's these day trips. So this trip was to Thor's Cave, and we stopped off somewhere else on the way back as well, which we found by chance, which was absolutely stunning. So I really hope that you find this video useful. Enjoy the footage, because honestly, being there was breathtaking. And I just hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below, because that's what I'm doing these videos for. It's not about having this amazing YouTube channel. It's about being a mum that wants to share to help other mums that are in the same boat, that need a distraction, need something to help pick them up, giving them some me time other than fitness, because that is, like I said, a big part of my life. So I just hope that you get something from this, and yeah, ask me any questions that you have. Enjoy.
I'm like, she's the driver.
I don't want to ruin this beautiful video listening to my voice, but I feel like I should give you some insight into obviously finding the destination and things. So when we drove closer to Thor's Cave, the road did get quite windy. There was quite a lot of sheep, so we had to take extra care, especially as it was a particularly icy day. When we arrived to park, then you'll see there's a place called Yew Tree Farm, and there was some parking opposite. It was all really simple, lots of people there. And then we just had to walk. There was a sign to say Thor's Cave 3/4 of a mile. So we just walk through the village, past a farm, down a really pretty snowy track. We were really, really lucky to get such a lovely day. And then we were able to get to Thor's Cave. When you get there, you have a choice of 2 different ways to go. So you have to walk through the gateway, and you can go to the top, which is where the top of the cave, or you can go down to underneath to the bottom of the cave, so you can go inside the cave. We chose to try down first of all. Now, because it was a particularly snowy and icy day, again, taking care to walk down the steps, but we were not able to get inside the cave. So it was such a shame. But it was absolutely lovely just to even look through and see. I mean, some girls did even climb up to the actual opening of the cave. I don't know how they did it, but they did. But we couldn't get in. Our shoes were not appropriate. It was really slippy. I think we were more nervous about trying to get back out again, to be honest. Then you can go further down and walk around below, or you can walk up. We decided to go up and have a look at the view from the top. So you go back up to where the gateway is, and then there's some steps, and then a little bit of a walk. It It was quite hard because it was snowy, so we found walking uphill in the snow quite challenging today. And then when you get there, you've obviously got what should be an amazing view, but because we arrived on this cold day, it was really, really foggy and icy. So unfortunately, we couldn't see a thing. I did, however, manage to get a phone call up there, which is great, isn't it? When you're looking for some time out, I managed to get a phone call from my daughter just to ask me some car issues. So couldn't quite escape real life. I managed to catch my really happy face about that on camera. And then it was just playtime then, really. We decided just to continue walking around, and we had a bit of a mess around in the snow. Ta-da! Just chilling out. It was just absolutely beautiful. I think it was more just being away and enjoying the peace. So I hope you enjoy just looking at the scenery, even though you can't see much. We had lots of fun.
Are we racing or we're
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Ready? On your marks.
Yeah.
Get
Ready.
set. I'm going to fall over. Go.
Come on, you're filming us. I'm slightly moving myself. I'm tired. Oh my god! And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a marathon.
After leaving and walking back to the car, we decided to go to the pub, which is just around the corner. Really nice, the Royal Oak, open fire, perfect for a wet bottom. And then on the way in, we'd gone through the village of Ilham, so we decided to go back there because I saw a sign for the stepping stones. So we decided to go back and try and find these stepping stones, having no idea. We hadn't done any research as to what these were. But the village itself was stunning. There's really lovely properties there, and the monument in the middle, and just the river with this gorgeous little bridge. So it was really, really beautiful little village anyway. But we thought the stepping stone sign was pointing us in a direction, so we were going to make an effort to try and find it. We didn't have much time left of the day, so we just head off over the grass, over the fields, and walked, basically followed other people towards these really big hills in the distance, thinking most likely they were going to be over there. And fortunately, when we got there, we came across Dovedale, and that's where the stepping stones were. And there's a map sort of explaining where everything is at Dovedale. We only wanted to see the stepping stones, so we head down that way. I mean, you can see again from the footage, the colours were stunning. The river looked amazing. It said that the stepping stones were flooded, so it just wasn't our day for really going to see these things today. Everything was either covered in ice or no view or flooded, but we still really, really enjoyed it. And it was very, very icy. I did lots of ice skating in her snow boots. And then we got to the stepping stones, and as you can see, beautiful, but we couldn't get across them. It was just such an amazing find. I'm so glad we did it. I felt very joyous on the way home, and it was nice to get into a warm car and have a lovely journey back, just reflecting over what was a really stunning day and worth doing. We did it, like I said, 2.5 hour journey for us there, 2.5 hours back. It was just amazing what you can squeeze in, and it was like a little winter wonderland of paradise.